Hi guys, thank you for coming to Mimi's Lounge. Welcome. If you are first time coming, please hit that subscribe button, share and like. I would love to have you as part of my family. I want to do a shout out right quick to Perfecting My 360 for asking me to do an interview and giving me a chance to share my story. This video is a backup from that interview. I wanted to clear some things because it might be some things some of you guys might not have understand. So the first topic of that interview that I want to touch up on is my oldest father. Okay, the relationship we had was very, very toxic, not on his end, not just his end, but my end as well. Meaning that I played a huge part along with how the relationship was, and that was because I didn't know myself. I was trying to live as a child because I never had my childhood; it was snatched from me. Um, and I wasn't equipped with the tools in life that I was supposed to be equipped with by that time, and I was not equipped at all. No one did not show me the ins and outs and the do's and don'ts and how to be a young lady and etc etc. So I also wasn't taking my medication. I wasn't seeing a doctor. I wasn't seeing a therapist, and I didn't have a caseworker. Now, towards the end of my relationship with my oldest father, I'm pretty sure at that time, and they caught a small whiff that I was mentally ill. We all are soul sick, and that was another thing. I was so sick. My soul was so sick, and it didn't allow me to be the best person that I am now because I have not dealt with a lot of issues. I was in a denial about a lot of things that was happening in my life and things that had already happened in my life. I was not acceptance of myself as well because how can I accept myself if I didn't know myself? Um, and so that caused a big friction between me and my oldest father. I love his family. They didn't mean no harm. They just reacted towards whatever was told to them and whatever they saw. And I can't really fault them because I wasn't in a relationship with them. And then two, they did not know that I was mentally ill at all. Like, they did not know that I was supposed to be on medication. They did not know that I was supposed to be seeing a doctor and a therapist. But what they did know in the very beginning was that I was part of the state, meaning that I was in a proctor home when I met him and his family. Okay, I signed myself out at the age of 18, and the reason why was that because I got tired of the system keep throwing me into institutions. Every time something went wrong with me, they kept throwing me in an institution, instead of creating a solution to the problem and helping me learn and grow. And they did not do that. They kept me at a very, very low level. And so I got tired of it and I signed myself out at 18. And of course, they warned me, oh, you're going to be homeless, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. I'd rather be that way. And that's what I told them because I got tired of the institutions. I got tired of the group homes. So I signed myself out at 18. And that's when things really took a big turn between me and my oldest father. And it's been that way on and off until I was 25. When I was 25, I got tired. I said, you know what? I'm out. That was that. We got into an argument that day. I think it was like around my birthday, either the day before my birthday or the day of my birthday, my 25th birthday. Right after that, I did not give myself time to heal. Okay, this is the second topic in my interview that I touched on. I did not give myself time to heal and learn about myself and receive the help that I was supposed to be receiving because all I knew was fast, 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 fast. Again, like I said, I was not taught no type of tools whatsoever. And I always wanted to live my childhood years in my 20s because I never had it. So when I ran into my husband at 25, I gave him all the things that my oldest son gave me, plus all the baggage and problems I had before my son's father. And so I gave that all to my husband. I wasn't really that bad off. Well, let me say I was, but I didn't show it until after I had our daughter. And that's when things took a turn. It seems like every time I have a child, things took a turn. Now that I'm looking back and I'm thinking about it and I'm talking about it now, it really did. Like every time when I had my first son, things took a hell of a turn. And then I had my daughter, it took a hell of a turn. But this time though, this time, eventually I realized that God gave me exactly what I wanted and needed. And that was a family to love, a family that will love me back, a family that will want to see me grow and show me the things and tools that I needed to be able to start that growth. Not only that, my husband basically helped me to get on the spiritual path that I am on now. Okay, so I want to say this on the first topic with my oldest father to Amir's Heavenly Dessert, Latoya Sampson, Nequa, Pretty Minds Makeup. I want to say to you guys, Jabral and Jerem as well. I want to share with you guys that your girl is truly, truly apologetic on this because um, I was fucked up. I was fucked up way before you guys came into my life and y'all got a chance to see some of it. Okay. I'm mentally ill. Right now I am on medication. I am seeing my doctors. I am seeing my therapist. And if I would have did this before, if I would have had the tools that I needed before, y'all would get what I'm given to my husband now. But unfortunately, that was not the case. And unfortunately, I have to say it was not meant for me to be part of your family and for me to be with your brother, your son. Because if it was, I would have cleaned up my act a long time ago. And I would have actually seen reality for what it really is. And unfortunately, that did not happen because it was not meant to be. But I wanted to let you know your girl is very apologetic. I apologize to you all if I caused any harm, hurt, and pain, and misery, and mayhem in your life. I want to just apologize to that. Okay, and I hope that you'll find in your heart someday that you can forgive me. Unfortunately, for your brother, your son, he has not seen any of this. And I would like for you guys to share this so that he can get an understanding and hopefully one day in his heart that he shows some forgiveness and allow me to see my boy. Now, back to my husband. I was very, very angry. And under that anger was a lot of pain. Pain. Okay. I've told Perfecting My 360 that I used fashion. I used my clothes, my outside stuff to cover up what I was really going through on the inside. Because that's what I did. And like I said, I wear the many, many, many hats and many, many masks. Um, and so now I'm no longer very violent towards my husband and my daughter. I'm not pulling knives or anything of that nature because I'm on my medication. And my side effects of my medication, of course, is coming in, with the nerves in my face. It may look like I may be sideways or this way or off. My lip may be not syncing. And that's because of my medication. Unfortunately, that's the side effect of one of my medications that I'm taking for my mental illness. Um, and so I wanted to wrap that up for you guys. Now, there's another thing I want to tell you because I did talk about the 15 part, and then at the end, I talk about what I'm doing now. In between that time, and I was gang raped, I was set up. I even sold myself to please a man, to put money in this man's pocket. And I'm not going to say who because, again, I don't want to stir up any controversial thing or conversation with his family because I just don't want to do that. Okay, the past is the past. I'm learning from my mistakes and I'm growing up spiritually and mentally and emotionally, and I'm basically learning how to get to the solutions. Now, I had to first learn how to identify my problems before I could get to the solution, because how can you solve something if you don't know the core nature of the problem? You don't know where it's coming from. And this takes work. This takes work. And I'm still working with it because, like I said in the interview, 2 years ago, I had my awakening back in 2018, on July the 4th, 2018. And so you can't just completely be um, fully into spirituality in 2 years. It takes time, it takes a lot of practice, praying, meditation, you name it. I actually came to the realization that there's something greater than me that has kept me from being killed, that has kept me from catching HIV. It wasn't me. It was a power greater than myself. So if you can try to find a power greater than you to help you with your soul sickening, because that's the only way you'll be able to grow and learn. So with that, hold on guys. So I wanted to come in and clear some of that up and give y'all a more general idea of who I am and what I've been through. I am still on my spiritual journey, and I want to clarify a few things as well, that I don't I don't care what religion you are, or even if you're atheist or whatever, I know deep down in your heart you may feel there is some power greater than yourself that's taking care of you, that is keeping you from, you know, disease and deteriorating health. Is something keep you got. I know it is because I looked at my life and I seen it. So if you could just reflect on yourself, reflect on everything, that's how you'll learn how to assess yourself, and you'll quickly find there are some problems in your life, just like everybody else, that needs a solution to it. And so, like I said, you can't give a solution if you don't know what the problem is. Um, with that being said, guys, I'm also going to give you the telephone number to which you can contact me if you have questions, or if you feel comfortable to air some problems out that is kind of disturbing to you. I'm here. I'm here to be a supportive person to you, And I hope that you'll be a supportive person to me by calling me and subscribing, sharing, and liking my channel and my videos. This serves as an information session slash supportive group slash where's the problem, let's find a solution. Because we can easily talk and we can easily stay in a problem. I mean, that's part of human nature. I'm just going to be honest with you. But what's supernatural is that you can look deep down in yourself, see the problem, and find the solution. To me, that's spiritual because there's things that people would not understand. Some people refuse to understand, some people refuse to acknowledge, but you can't let that hold you back from your spiritual growth. With that being said, I want to thank Perfecting My 360 for allowing me to share my story. And putting it out there, and hopefully some of her people may come to my channel and see what I'm trying to do, and hopefully you guys can spread the word, share, subscribe, and like my channel, and also call me. So here's the hotline for you guys to call me. I'm gonna leave it in the description box below, but I'm also gonna say it to you now. It's 202-779 7406. Again, the hotline to contact me about whatever it is. If you want to just have an ear, or you want to do a therapy session with me, not so much a therapy session, but just a supportive talk, the number is 202-779-7406. I'm also going to leave some numbers, mobile crisis, some national numbers as well, if you're outside of the DC area, for you to contact to get further assistance if you're feeling homicidal, suicidal, that sort of thing. If you feel very antic, you can call these numbers and they'll give you some supportive help. And again, supportive help is hospitalization. They may not even see fit for you to have supportive help, but if the situation calls for it, they will help you. And they will also link you to an agency that can further assist you once you get out of that hospital. I'm going to leave all of that information in the description box below. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you again later this week. Bye.